He is a writer, performer, and a motivational speaker.
How y'all doing today?
We began with Marcel Price.
Most people know him as Fable the Poet.
We deserve a community.
All right, you ready? Ready for it. Let's do it. All right, we're on in 10, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2.
God bless America. God bless America. The only country in the world that takes up a mere 5% of the world's population, meanwhile, unfortunately takes in 50% of the world's pharmaceuticals and 80% of the world's prescription narcotics, yes. Over the course of history, we tried to coin the phrase, we have turned the corner in the fight on drugs.
How y'all doing tonight, founders? My name is Fable the Poet. We're in a band called Politisol. It's not political, it's Politisol, right? And you're gonna hear a little R&B, you're gonna hear blues, jazz. I am a poet. I'm actually the Poet Laureate of the city of Grand Rapids, Michigan. I'm the first Poet Laureate of color in city history, the first Poet Laureate under the age of 40 in city history, and the only Poet Laureate you've ever seen like hit founder's stage, like rock out for you guys, right? Because it's all about bringing poetry to the people, and that's what we're here to do, is bring poetry to the people.
Growing up in homes with abuse, be it growing up inner city and being pushed into life of like drugs and gangs and violence. And I love this work. Like I love this work more than I love anything on the planet. Last year, we had a student in one of our schools who was murdered getting off a city bus. And the impact of this resonated not only throughout the school, but the neighboring schools as well. And the students actually put together a huge benefit, and they got a ton of people in their football stadium, and they made a ton of shirts. The students all did this to raise money for the memorial, and so that they could try to make a scholarship on this individual's behalf. And it was such a tragic event, but it was so beautiful to see all these students come together.
Go ahead.
Your name?
Rebecca Rose Mims.
And what do you have to say, Rebecca?
Really, I just wanted to thank you for coming to PWI and speaking your truths. I wasn't really scared about coming to college, but the more I got here, the more I was scared about being the only person here who looked like me. And you know, you hear about that, and you're like, well, I'll be fine, you know, that's how the world really works, but it's not scary until you're around so many people that just don't understand you, or you feel like they don't understand, and it's hard to put yourself out there and communicate with them and be around them when they don't do it to you. And so that you came here and you spoke your truth and you gave them a little piece of what it means to be like us, and that they received it positively. I mean, not everybody will, but that people did. It gives me hope that like we're all the same, and that though we can be so different and we were raised so differently, we all have similar things going on with us. And I feel a little better about being somewhere that's not what I'm used to at all.
A poem inspired by Kehinde Wiley's painting, designed for stained glass window with Wild Man. When staring at this painting, I see that I was never encouraged to dream. That even when draped with an 04 Welcome to Rock Nation chain, without being a diplomat, we are still destined to shine.
Pretend that we are going on a roller coaster ride. So what I want everybody to do is it's kind of bumpy at the beginning, so I want you guys to kind of get a little bit, some bumps in the ride, right? And what we're gonna start doing is we're gonna start slowly going up this hill, and you gotta slowly start putting your arms back, going